All right. Super duper duper. Hello, everyone. Those of you who are here now and those of you who will be here soon. All right. Excellent. MPS, that is the best. This is as close as we will ever get to co-op play in Kingdom Come 2, which is probably just fine. Um, I feel sorry for the guy who would have to play Sir Hans next to Henry in the first half of the game because then you'd just be sitting in the forest killing deer and waiting for Henry to come find you. That would be pretty boring. Yes. Give me a second here. I got to get the game queued up and ready to go. As always, I'm a little bit behind here, but nothing but the best professional streaming for everyone. I just have to figure out what the hell I'm doing first. Let's see here. And then while this is going, rob rich Sigismund to give to the poor. I don't know who starts that quest, but it sounded like, was it a fun quest? I guess is the first question. So that one looks to be okay. And I get my streaming thing set up here. Make sure we got some sound in there. And then, yes, we have game sound as well. There we go. I'll pull this back for just a second. Oh, you haven't finished it yet. Okay. Well, I need to figure out. I didn't even make the quick finger potions, but I don't need them. I had some in the bank already, or in the box already. And now I think this morning we're just gonna since it's just you and me anyway. I think we're just gonna go ahead and just see what we can find to do here, and not stress too much about exactly what that is. There's only a million things to do out there in the countryside, so I just pick one thing. We'll head off down the road to do that one thing, and then I will find 82 other things that need doing instead. So that'll be the usual thing here. Oh yeah, man, I liked that Swordmaster quest. That one was really fun. I really liked the scripting of the whole tournament at the end. That was a cool thing, and it was also cool because um, I mean, they set it up so that it wasn't entirely up to you to win, but then it still was. But then there was some actual risk. I think that one was fun, but because it was just long swords, I wasn't that worried about it. I was way stressed about the knight in Sigismund's camp because he first starts out, well, we'll use pole arms, and I'm like, I don't know which end of the pole arm to poke, but so I was like, oh my God, this is going to be really risky. So, okay, good, good, good. Oh, well, actually, here, I'll tell you what, let's just switch to streaming. I can chatter here while I'm looking at that. But I wonder, is this, yeah, this is on. I don't even remember where I am now. I'm in that little tiny Miskovitz. Um, there's a thing up in Old Kutna that I can work on. There's these new quests down here in Kuttenberg that I can work. Oh, but you know what? Kuttenberg, I am still a wanted man there. So I think I need to stay out here in the countryside for a little bit and maybe take care of some things out here. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do though in Miskovitz is the blacksmith lady said that Victoria had come back to town. And so I was going to take at least a minute here to see if I found her in town, because I assumed that she was going to stay with what's his name, weird dude up in Sigismund's camp. So that was kind of a funny thing. Why don't we start with that? I can waste a little time here, and we can see what we find. Let me double check, just make sure everything's okay with the stream. Looks like everything is fine. We just got to find us some extra people to be along here.
God be with you, my friend.
Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, I guess they could put a little picture of a running horse next to the quest titles where you really ought to get this done, but I guess then they're kind of forcing you to have a good, a successful ending to the quest, instead of warning you that now, well, some things they don't end up well. So let's see, I have my clattery armor on. We got to get rid of that. There we go. Now I have my town gear. Much faster to run around in this. Somebody left their clothes all over the ground. This is interesting that they're using this as a way to dry the clothes, but I guess when I think about it, it's not like, I assume rope was not something that would easily quickly come by. There's some of it here, but they probably just didn't have hundreds of meters of rope in a coil just sitting around waiting to be used. Of course, now I don't remember where Victoria's house even was. Which is a bit of a thing. I'm pretty sure it was over here. Yeah. This looks familiar. This looks familiar, he said, when he can't remember what his own shoes looked like 5 minutes ago. Now I'm in a private area, so this isn't right. Oh, I can wash myself. Somebody's in there. Oh, I'll tell you what. I gotta find out.
What was that sound? Huh? Hey!
It is
what?
Victoria.
Good day, sir.
How are you?
Thank you. It's strange. I'm haunted by memories here. But maybe one day I'll be able to go and live with Black in the camp and we'll be together.
No doubt. Take care of yourself.
You too, Henry. Thank you.
Oh, that was really weird.
I never want to see you here again without permission.
No, ma'am. Given what you just told me, I don't think I'll be coming back, because that was not the answer I was expecting. Okay, well, hey, at least now we know. She's alive, she's here, it's weird, but everything is okay. That's a good ending. We go with that. Let's see here. So I have to stay out in the countryside, so we'll find some fun things to do out here. That is just fine with me. I wonder, you know what? Matthew the Collector.
I saw that firm hand of yours with my own eyes. Some bastards.
I wonder if he is better off as an NPC or better, because he's not going to help us. Which wasn't like, I don't know, that whole dry devil thing. I feel like they're a bunch of untrustworthy idiots, but
God be with you, my friend.
Oi, kitten! Hey, my friend. I haven't hardly seen you this morning. Oh, and you're all covered in snow. Is it? Oh, it's snowing outside again. That's what's going on. Hmm. Yes. Oh, it's good to see you too, my guy. Excuse me, everybody. Especially my kitten. I'm coughing right into your head. You doing good? Yeah. Yeah. It looks like you're doing good. Well, if you just come in from outside and you're all covered in snow, that's a good thing. It means you're having a good morning, huh? Yeah. There you go. There you go. All right. Oh, coming back? Okay. Right on schedule. Yeah. Yeah. Just my boy. Just my boy. Yeah. Dun, da, da, dun. Oh, yeah. You are. Oh. Little cleaner. Little cleaner. Yeah. This is my guy. What you up to, huh? What are you up to? Yeah. Aw. My little purr. I'm glad it's just me and NPS. You're not letting me get anything done here. Yeah. There you go. Now we got you're gonna curl up a little here now? Maybe. You're gonna come back a third time. That would be pretty unusual for you. Let's see here. Yeah. You're not deciding that you're gonna curl up either, huh? Nah. Well, my heavens, what am I gonna do with you, my guy? What am I gonna do with you? Yeah. Lots of purrs here, but you're not settling in. No, you're not. That's okay. Well, let's see if you're all right here.
You too.
Get the cat hair off me. Oh man. Oh man.
God be with you.
Good to see you. Greetings to you.
I need clothes that don't attract cat hair, but I've never found them. Yeah, that's my boy. Okay. Oh, you're gonna. Oh Jesus! Now you're gonna come help me play the game, huh? You. Wow, we're really off to a good start here, Mr. Tail. You. Here. You gotta get things to stop moving on the screen for a second. My little friend, you need to go, okay? Yeah. Yeah, go check that out. Okay. All right, let's see if that works. Okay. Oh, it is Mutt. Hey, Mutt. What you doing, guy? I haven't fed you since last
Look what
night.
I
Let's
have
give you
for
something to eat. There you go. Come. Yeah, there you go. Tell you what, we'll go take a look at this Matthew guy. And we'll see if he is a reasonable person or if he is just a jerk. If he's just a jerk, then I'll go bring him into the bailiff, maybe. But, I don't know. I mean, he was an old part of the gang. He's still a bandit. He's just not a bandit working for us. I'm having a hard time making that into a difference. But, we'll see what we get. Running along. Hello to those of you who have recently arrived. Haven't done a damn thing yet. Talked to Victoria from the dangerous almost suicide quest. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to say that word anymore these days. Then I decided I'd come out here and check out Matthew. I can't go back into Kuttenberg right now because I am a wanted man. So I have to wait for that one to expire because like hell am I going to pay the fine. So then we got started and my best friend came derping in right as soon as I was heading for the door in Miskovitz to come out. And he jumps up and wasted my time for 5 minutes here. So you guys are coming in at the very beginning part of the stream. You haven't missed a thing. And it's probably not something to be proud of. I figured I'd go take a look at this Michael guy in his camp. Matthew in his camp here. And because he's somebody, he's a wanted guy, but he's also somebody that we were recommended to come and talk to. So I'm not really sure if I like him or it matters or not. I may well just leave him here, but I thought I'd go and take a look.
Kind of booming, a bit like thunder. And then it sounded like someone was laughing somewhere down below.
Down below? What do you mean?
You know, like under the ground.
Christ. You're not...
No, I didn't ever do that. The weird thing, there were all these weird musician things. There was one where a guy had a flute in his ear and there was a trumpet up his ass and something, there were like at least two, possibly even more of those. And it looked like there was some kind of a music thing, but I never met anyone in the first map that had a music related quest. And I was really disappointed that now I know it's out there somewhere. So, yeah, no, interesting.
Well, I know, but I really do hear it.
And now here they are in
Might have
Kuttenberg.
just been some animals.
Well, I heard them too. Billy Goats.
Billy goats. You can tell nanny goats from billy goats by the sound they make. What about rattling chains? Did you hear those too?
Well, I did.
When was the last time you got some sleep?
Not since I started hearing them strange sounds.
And how long's that?
Since he was at the fair in Bridgeoff.
Exactly. That's where you heard the mad preacher going on about the flames of hell and whatnot. So do me a favour. Get away. Get some sleep. And for Christ's sake, give it a fucking rest with this nonsense already.
Interesting. Well, they're bandits, but they are clearly not horrible bandits. I have faction with them enough to be here. Well, so interesting. Nah, I think I just leave these folks alone. But I should at least talk to Matthew, maybe. Yeah, this guy.
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It
Oh,
will
yeah.
not be cheap.
500. Well, if I... Why did I need that? Oh, was this for the wine
What
thing?
am I to do with you? I'll take it.
Glad to hear it.
You are?
Nah, we'll leave him alone.
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
I'd like to learn something.
There's
and
no
that
time
goes
for
back
it
to
now.
the bailiff.
Come back later.
Okay. And that goes back to Miskovitz, right? Yeah. Okay. Good enough. Do I have a bed there? It doesn't look like I do. Probably can't sleep out here with these guys. Yeah, well, we can just go back that way, actually. What time is it? Oh, it's pretty late. So it'll be 23 by the time I get back. I have some energy. But holy cow. One of those times when lightning is really useful. I remember I did that, I was experimenting, for one of, okay, well, he is evidently not an issue. Hey! A whole bunch of these guys around here. Leave me alone. Go away. I'll keep my sword out just in case. One of the videos I did was just kind of a little, my attempt at a cute story video with Lady Stephanie and stuff, and how Henry looks a lot like me when I play him. So running around doing all kinds of weird and different little things instead of the one thing that we're supposed to be working on. And so at one point I was laughing about it because I saw, I have this horse quest, and I'm like, I'll do that one instead. Because it's going to take me to Ujits anyway, or wherever the stables were that we were supposed to get the horse from. And so I find the tracks for the horse, and yes. And then I'm going to turn south and go looking for the horse, and then it gets dark. And then it starts to rain. Lots of thunder here. Good thing I'm trying to tell a story, huh? Wow. They have different kinds of thunder here too. This is really fun. Anyway, so then I decide, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and do this anyway. I'll just get it over with, find the horse, be done with it. And it was so miserable because you can't see anything when it really starts to rain hard in this game, and it happens to be nighttime. Yeah. Did you find something? Today I'll follow you. So it ended up being so stupid that it was funny, so I actually put it into the video. Oh, yeah, good job, buddy.
Come here.
Oh, you found something here for me. It's an old wagon wreck. And a box. Looks like an old paper cup. A mended cuirass. Okay. Well, that's nice and all, but oh, it's a whole campsite here. I feel like this should be someplace I should explore when it's actually light out. Oh, a place to sleep. Good. The only thing more fun than camping is camping in the rain. Maybe we'll get bandits here. That would be fun. Much better. Still raining, but at least I can see a little now. Okay, so Mutt found me this little wagon that was all beat up and busted, surrounded by nettles. Just kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. There isn't really anything. Oh, clothesline. Interesting. Dried perch. Schnapps. Have to drink. Oh, nope. That's not what I meant. This is what I meant. I figured out last night. I was in cleaning some stuff up from last night, just for a couple of minutes before I was done. I have a perk that says if I don't eat too much and I don't eat too little, then I get this nice buff. Oh, after 2 days or something like that. And I kept walking around for the last weeks thinking, why is that perk triggering so rarely? And why is it always gone? And then I went back and I happened to look at that again last night, and it said, I'm going the wrong way. And it said, oh yeah, when you have not eaten too much and you have not eaten too little, and you didn't get drunk in the last 2 days. And I'm thinking, oh yeah. So ever since I started drinking something every time I find it to get my drinking skill up, I'm not getting that perk anymore. So that was kind of, oh yeah, okay. All right, Mr. Bailiff, where are you? Upstairs.
What? Are you in need of something?
Hey, what? What? Are you guys closed, maybe? Yeah, probably. Okay, I'll come out here and I'll wait a little bit. Man, this game is so fussy when it comes to what is private and what is not. It's almost like real life, huh? Where yeah, I guess so. No, that's right. I'm just here too soon. Yes, I am. Okay. Oh no! Of course they had to blame you for that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. What was this first one here? Okay, can I... Oh wait, he's moved. That's why. Ah, he's back over here now. Alright. Hello, Bailiff.
I have the book the collector stole.
Greetings to you.
Lad, you have no idea how happy you just made me. And what about the collector? Do I understand correctly that he is taken care of?
I mean, do you understand collectly? Good. Collector. Okay.
The collector is truly dead.
And where did you run into him?
As you said, in the woods between Miskovitz and Suchdol.
And do you know where I might find his camp? I'd like to take a look at what he stole.
Yes, but you won't find anything there. I had the same idea, but when I got there, everything was gone.
The rest of his band must have taken it once they learned what happened. Too bad. I had hoped to return something to the villagers. Oh well. And about that reward. Here are the groschen promised from the monastery. And I've added a little from my own pocket for taking care of that scoundrel.
Thank you, Bailiff.
So This always makes me uneasy because I always feel like, you know, in real life, I'm going to meet the bailiff 3 weeks later, and he's going to go, "The collector is alive," and I'll look at him and say, "Well, yeah, what do you mean?" Complete loss of trust and yeah. Anyway, all right, cool. Well, that part got done. So we no longer have a take care of that problem quest, so that's good. And I know about Victoria, so I don't really have to go back. Bus on Sword, that's a nighttime activity. Probably shouldn't do things where I'm getting wanted in every town if I screw it up, so still wanted in Kuttenberg from that messy fist fight. Old Kutna. Let's do that. But you know what? I shouldn't do fast travel because I have all of these. I have a whole bunch of fog here. You know what? I come down here. I'm going to have to get the Ranyek thing done at some point. I don't know why I am... well, I shouldn't do that either. This is a delicate little town. I don't know why, but I am really resisting getting Dry Devils grouped together again. I just don't have a good feeling about it. I can't really even point to why I'm so, you know, normally I'm like when we had the miller and the blacksmith and they had me doing stuff and I was all like, yeah, this is really fun. Oh, I can't wait to see where this goes. I just don't have, I feel like, I don't know, something just feels really off. Because Zizka, he's a knight, but, and yeah, he's technically on our side, and, you know, we have Catherine and all that stuff. Maybe it's just that the lines are still too blurred. Maybe it's that, that I don't, you know, I feel like Henry he's already got one step in the next muddy field where he's going to have trouble. But I don't know. I may just be overthinking it, but probably not. The way this game is kicking my ass all the time. So, so every time I'm thinking, oh, this guy, he's part of the group I'm supposed to recruit. And I think, maybe I'll do that later. So I kind of have that feeling this with Ranyek also. Little outcroppings of rock. Wait. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry. It sounded like somebody was smashing down my front door. And that's not really supposed to be happening right now. So I go running out, and there's a cat in the front hallway who has knocked something into a big paper bag and something, and the other cats are pointing at her. She did it. She did it. Okay. His history. Sigismund is the enemy. All the supporters. Yeah. But yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. It's definitely you know what? I agree with you. And I don't have a problem either choosing sides at that level, Sigismund or Wenceslas. And you go, well, Wenceslas it rhymes with useless, but but Sigismund is the one who is causing enormous amounts of pain. He didn't have to do that. And the nobles that are supporting him did that not because Sigismund was a great ruler, but because they would get more stuff by doing that. So so that's a very reasonable thing. The problem that I have is that underneath that big question, all of the players that are involved, you can't really even be sure that they're really, on Wenceslas's side or Sigismund's side, because it shifts and changes so much and everybody's lying about everything. So I don't know. Every time I meet somebody, hello, ma'am.
Greetings to you.
Whose side are you on? It's impossible to tell. And even when you have someone who is Wenceslas's ally or Sigismund's ally, all of a sudden, oh no, well that was last week, and this week I've changed alliances. So it's really hard for me to form a close attachment with characters when I can never decide how long are we actually going to be in agreement on this. Because my fundamental feeling doesn't change. So if there were to be something in the game where someone would say, well, we'll give you an estate and you can be a lord here outside of Kuttenberg, but you're going to have to betray Sir Rutzig, my Henry at least would be like, no, absolutely not. I'm not changing sides. So, and there would be people who would play that, and that's totally fine. It's all exploration and gaming and fantasy, but I don't have that feeling. So my position stays the same. Everybody else shifts and changes in front of me. Which makes it really hard to just kind of go with the flow and say, well, today this guy's my friend, tomorrow he's my enemy. That's okay. I kind of take it personal. Okay, I thought it was ruined for a second. It's not. It's belonging. Okay. Hello. Drat. So I got a tavern here. That'd probably be a good place to start.
Dead. Damn it.
Guards.
You wouldn't happen to know some warrior who'd like to earn some silver?
People,
Jan
good people.
Posy.
Help out a suffering. Spare a few coins.
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posy of Simburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
Why,
My name is Henry.
yours, sir.
And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla, of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
You. Yes, you're getting hit. Not from the back. Oh, yes, now you're getting hit by your on your back. Yes.
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is, I'm the Lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties and family history. Time is pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
Do you need to rescue him or make sure he's dead so that you can take over? See where we go with this?
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of human cutthroats in the woods near Kuttenberg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
Well, they're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
What brought you and your company to the Kuttenberg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
Was it a book?
What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. It will just be the two of us, if you accept my offer. I asked the Lord of Pisek for help, but it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls, as long as Sigismund is camping there.
And
So
to be
you
fair,
want us to track down and defeat a Cuman band? Just the two of us?
yeah,
Are you afraid? They sneaked up on us. Otherwise, we'd have driven them off.
Oh,
They
yeah.
won't be expecting a counterattack so soon. And we'll have the element of surprise.
absolutely.
Sounds pretty hazardous.
No, this is good, Henry.
How do you want to handle it?
Well,
Just hack away.
here's the plan. We'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Once we find them, we'll free Miroslav and take revenge. Can I count on you?
Sure.
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Excellent. I was starting to think I'd never find anyone in this kingdom with a grain of courage, but I need you to obey my commands to the letter. This is a matter of life and death.
I understand, sir.
I understand, but
Follow me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
that is as we say. I understand, but won't fully commit to that. Thanks very much.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
I like this. It was really difficult for me to get used to it after the first game, but I really like that they're expecting you to follow the quest NPCs, and that it's really easy to do that. And when he goes faster, I go faster. I follow his path.
Tell me, Henry.
You know, yeah.
Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posy. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Sir, Posy, where are you from?
My father, Albrecht, ruled Engelsberg in Moravia. But our family is originally from these parts. Our house was founded by Miroslav of Simper. He built Simper Castle near to Kuttenberg and also founded Sedlets Monastery.
So you're a local?
Yes and no. Our family is from here. We've lived in Moravia for several generations. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace.
Yep.
Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
Yep. This guy is not really a low-level scrub unless he's just posing as Posy. He seems like the real deal, though, so he probably is a competent knight if it is as it appears. Henry's kind of... I'm right in the middle between question everything and disbelieve everything. Okay, so we next time we're in Kuttenberg, we got to go see Menhard and see how that's all going. Ta-da! It's an interesting difference here too, because in many of these quests, and in the first game, almost always when you were at this kind of an interlude, you would just have a skip time where they go, okay, just skip to the chase. We just get to where you get to at the camp or whatever. Here they don't have that. So again, not most of the time. So most of the time here, he's going to ride there, and there's not really much of an advantage other than kind of griefing the developers to get there really early.
That's where they ambushed us. Oh,
well, at least it wasn't
follow me, Henry.
a cliff by a pond.
Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all. Who speaks for you?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posy of Timburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast.
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing. Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are mine,
Watch out, they look
I
mean.
have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
Sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. I know we just looking for some food. Some little presents we could swap for fight to eat. Even time. My wife and kids, they've got a north to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posy, wait.
I probably shouldn't have done this.
Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
You're a knight. Isn't mercy an important part of the creed you were born into? Ever since I was little, I dreamt of becoming a knight. And I always believed it wasn't just about fighting and killing, but also mercy and defending the weak. Show these wretches that a knight knows more than war and death.
As you wish, Henry. I don't think they deserve mercy, but have it your way. You hear that, you rabble? Go! And remember, you owe your miserable lives to Henry of Skalitz. It was only his words that saved you from execution.
Thank you, kind sirs. You'll never see us again, I swear.
Vanish!
Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Yeah,
What?
can I check your wagons
What
and
are we
stuff?
looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me
Cool.
know. He has something on him that's valuable to me.
See, the thing with that, because sometimes, you know me, if I think they're bandits, we just leave them by the side of the road. But, yeah, they're out there stealing. But what got me was the little comments that the people in the background, he looks mean. Oh my God, whatever shall we do? Oh, this is terrible. These are scary people. the way that they have written real bandits in this game, it's been really cagey, kind of hiding and lying and this kind of thing. These people, they just look scared, which means, yeah, they're probably bandits, but they're really low level and probably not very good at it, and probably weren't being bandits 2 years ago. That's always my feeling anyway when I see that kind of thing. So,
Can I ask you something first?
You're all right, but spit it out quick.
How come you had a priest traveling with you?
He was an emissary from Sedlet's monastery. We needed him when Father died.
So you were escorting him back?
More or less. No more questions now, Henry. Time is wasting.
Obviously, there's something weird here.
How did they ambush you?
It was dusk. But we wanted to stop off at Kuttenberg for the night. Those whoresons must have been following us for some time, waiting for an opportunity. They rained arrows on us from the woods and then charged us. Before we had time to muster, it was all over.
Sounds familiar.
How did you survive the ambush?
When it started, my mare took fright and carried me away from the battle. That damned beast saved my life. And by the time I got her under control, those swine had already hauled off Miroslav and half of our cargo. I chased after them. They lost me in the woods.
Shouldn't we bury those bodies? We can't just leave them lying here.
Unfortunately, we don't have time for that. May God forgive us.
That's all.
I thought you'd never stop asking questions. We've no time for chatting here.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. And anyway, someone will loot everything before I can send anyone here. The fellas had halberds. If he finds one, it will surely come in handy.
Well, I can
Keeping
at least
those
check and
bastards
see.
at a safe distance.
But you don't like anyone looting corpses. No, Henry, don't start.
No doubt you're right. I'll see if I can find anything useful then.
Oh
Right.
my gosh.
I'll get to work then.
Let's poke the bear until he gets pissed off. Yeah, that's a smart idea. Nothing of value here. How about the arrows? Crude arrows. Crude arrows? The Cumans were using crude arrows. Okay. That's interesting. Well, clearly they were good at what they did, but... Oh, for fuck's sake, Mutt!
Good
Mutt.
dog, Mutt. Show me. Aye, aye. You silly doggy.
What did we find here? A horse. Butcher the horse. No, we're not going to butcher the horse. That makes no sense. Why did you bring me here? What kind of arrow is that? I don't know why I'm obsessed with this, but I'm curious. Oh, I cannot. Okay. Yeah, crude arrows also. Why were you barking at this horse? Nothing of value. Nothing here either. I'm not really seeing anything that I can or should inspect either. But I don't see a body anywhere. Well, no, that's not what I mean. I don't see a body of a priest anywhere. Nah, I got nothing. Just this weird horse thing that Mutt was so excited about. Maybe it's the footprints. No, send him outside the search area. Alright, whatever. Hey. Hey. No, I am meant to find something here. Okay. E. Search for the priest among the fallen. And then I'm also supposed to find a halberd. Okay, I have not been doing a good job of searching here. So. Let's see if I can up my search game a little bit. Ah, there was one I didn't check here. Not a damn thing. Here we go. Here's our dude.
This must be that priest. Dead and right. Whoever did this has no scruples.
Spectacles! He was on our side! Damn it. Well, all right then. So now we know that. Okay, so that was the thing that he was waiting for me to find. So that's nice. But I don't see any... you know what? I don't need some raggedy-ass second-hand halberd. Just making sure. I thought it was really weird that Mutt was so triggered up here, but... no idea. Now, I have a pole arm. I prefer not to use it if I don't have to anyway. I guess I should play along with him though and put it in just in case. Pole axe. That'll go here. All right.
I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I
he's
didn't find
very
anything like
normal.
that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on
there's
horseback.
the halberd.
You'll leave the horses
It's
here
on the
and go on
frickin'-
foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
It's
Let's
on
go
the
then.
wagon.
Wait, you're leaving that halberd here?
No.
Damn, you're right. Wait a moment. I'll take it.
This one here. The big one that's... Lord Almighty. Okay, so give me stats. 17, 11, 85. No, it's a piece of... oh, wait, no. Here, hang on. Pole axe. 85, 121, 61. 85, 121. No, it's a piece of junk. All right. It's no wonder you guys lost. Your gear is
All
terrible
done.
here.
We can get going.
Let's go then. Stick close, Henry.
Okay, At least we're running quietly, so there's no noise or anything like that for them to catch us
Definitely
with.
more than 5 of them.
Okay. Well, as long as there isn't more than 8 of them with you here, we're probably okay.
This way.
Hang on while I coat my sword.
Lucky those devils didn't try to wipe their tracks.
They didn't figure on you coming back, or they have a lot more people than you think they do.
The tracks lead this way. Look, Henry,
Game save.
there's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her.
Yay.
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Yulka.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posy of Simburg. How are you called?
Fjolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Simburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Simburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be
I'll
with
teach
you,
those
Sir Knight.
bastards.
You show them, beasts.
Yeah, we'll show them beasts.
We're on your heels, fuckers. You'll be sorry. Hiding out in our ancestral home? Those bastards. Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on. Let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them.
Can't we just poke them until they die? That would be my option choice, best choice. Don't look at me, my friend. Look up ahead at the people who are in your castle. I gotta teach this guy everything here. Oh. Yeah, so there's one there.
Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
You know what? I bet you that what that priest was carrying was some kind of document that made him a legitimate ruler, And having lost that, that's...
I think we'd have a better chance if we attacked at night.
And leave Miroslav there to rot in captivity? Fuck that. Let's attack now.
You said your brother was taken for ransom, right? They won't harm him. Otherwise, they wouldn't get paid. If your brother is half the knight you are, he'll hold out, and we will catch them off guard.
Have it your way, then. We'll hide and wait till dusk.
All right, well, we'll figure out what's going on. Probably should have just jumped in there, but whatever. Shot them with bane arrows. Yeah, see? Smart idea. I thought about that.
Well, it doesn't get any darker than this. Remember what I said, and let's go. Are you ready?
Heck yes.
Up and at them.
All saints be with us, Henry. At them. For Simburg and our ancestors.
I think I'll pass on the polearm thing though.
You're a dead man. Keep us so sores about. You can shove that up your ass. Save the lalo. Yeah, don't spare me. Kelle buono bella yhdota sorda. Duro tappo fatto del rohadi.
Hey! What happened to our? What happened to my helper here?
My head. I must have hit it on something. Damn. Oh, I hope nothing's missing. No. I have everything.
Nothing's missing from your head?
Christ!
Here,
that
didn't...
stings! At least it stopped the bleeding. That's the last of them. Fucking scum. Hey, Henry! We've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Okay. I'll be doing that. Just gotta see if these guys have anything interesting, like your brother on their corpse. Ornate cumin bow. That's kind of cute. Wonder if I could arm all of the peasants, like in Truskovitz, bring them swords and armor and stuff, and have them all turn into their own little militia. Nah, it's so silly. They don't have anything of value. There's boots all over the ground. That's interesting. There's a hard chest pick. See if I can do it without any potion help. There it is. Yeah, nothing really there. Oh, there was a really cool brocade hood there. Oops. Yeah, I wouldn't expect they would put quest-related documents in a heavily locked chest, but maybe it's worth taking a look. Bandit's Brigandine. That's an interesting thought. Well, except I don't really need that. Okay, nothing there. That's probably wine and not blood. Oh, hello.
Untie me, fella.
What is his name? Tugbone.
Hey, untie me.
Miroslav of Timberg.
What? Who are you? What's all the noise outside? A battle?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posy's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry. Let's go and see him then.
Let's do that.
Miro!
Oh, cool.
Miro! Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock. Miro!
You fellas took your sweet time?
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch. What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on back.
Aww. Oh, that's sweet.
Old Simberg. Home sweet home, eh?
Oh, maybe it was the title to this. No, no, that
ironic
can't
you
be.
saving my neck right here, eh?
No.
Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem.
Interesting.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posy doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
I've had a few teachers, and a lot of practice, too. But it was the Ratai captain, Sir Bernard of Oleschnitz, who taught me the most.
I don't know him.
Nor I.
He's an excellent swordsman, and a tough teacher.
Yeah, tough teachers make tough warriors.
That's
So-
the thing.
What are you two going to do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first,
Cool.
we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
Nice.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whore sons are hiding.
Good. Good. This is fun.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though, didn't he, Posy?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand
Yeah.
over our inheritance.
There you
or have
go.
you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, for now.
Okay.
And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
We'll get it back, though.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd be interested to know why they call you Tugbone.
Here we go.
Oh, come on! It's a long story. We don't have time for it.
I have time
go
for
on,
it.
brother. Tell it.
I won't! You'll just start laughing like the village idiot again.
I won't, I swear. On my word.
Bollocks, I don't believe you. Sorry, Henry.
Oh, well, I'm not going to force you. I'll just tell it myself.
Jesus Christ, you can't be serious.
Oh, come on. It's a good laugh. When we were little, this prioress from the abbey used to come to the castle to teach us to read and write. She used to come early in the morning, and one time... she walked into Miro's chamber and caught him... I can't finish.
Oh, for Christ's sake! She walked in just when I was... playing with my hobby horse. That's all.
You were what?
That's tugging his bone. Tug bone.
Yeah, hilarious.
She never came back to the castle again after that.
Maybe that's why you can hardly read.
Smack.
Yeah, could be.
Well, I wasn't sure what to expect. Not that.
That's exactly what I was
I'd
expecting.
appreciate if you didn't mention it to anyone.
Naturally. Otherwise, we'd have to kill you.
What? I'd never...
I'm just yanking your pizzle. Tell
Yep.
anyone you like. It's a great story.
Jesus.
I think his new nickname should be
All right.
Piz Yank.
I'll bear your
Piz
offer
Yank
in mind.
and Tugbone.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
Funny how that works. So I learned about all this stuff. I have all of this. My goodness. What a mess. So they don't need me for a while now. That's the part I got out of this. Little food would be smart. Oh, out of honey. I'm gonna have to get some more. But that'll do for now for that. I have to fix the gear because I got thumped on a little bit here. Always best to keep your gear in top condition. Alrighty. It actually, it held up really well. I'm getting really satisfied with where we are with all of the. How much do you want to fix that? Nothing. Okay, good. I'm getting really satisfied with how we're set up here. So, yeah, let's see. Got nothing on the bow, and I should have just a couple of little things here. I use this one. A couple of little things here. Oh, and I'll fix this one up too. There we are. And I don't have anything stolen or weird, or I'm getting a little. Yes, the brocade hood is stolen. Just get rid of it. I was going to give it to a peasant, but I'm not going to give him something that I stole. That would be ridiculously a bad idea. Okay. So with any luck, I have a reason to come back there at some point. And then, okay, and then I'm right back to this again. What time is it? It's midnight. High energy, though. Nah, screw it. We'll just go back up. I gotta get out of the forest area here, I think. Before I grab the horse. There's no point in trying to ride through a forest in the middle of the night. Here we go. Okay. Just run a little here. See if there's anything interesting along the road, since it is the middle of the night. Doesn't look like it, but nah. Anyway, if I come across a beehive or two of it's out here, keep an eye open. I'll look around, he says, in the middle of the dark. Whatever. That was fun. That was a nice little straightforward quest. The story they are in the middle in. The story that they are in the middle of is not a straightforward quest, but my part in it so far has been nice and easy. Abandoned, looks like. Yeah. Check around a little and see what's here. The answer is nothing. Once that was a place to sleep, but no more. Well, not every trip down an old road is going to yield something exciting, so I guess that's all right. Just kind of checking a little further to see if anybody's keeping bees out here. I don't see it though. I have tons of honey in the box, so that's not really an issue. Oh, that's interesting. One last look up in this direction here. Oh, I thought that was somebody crouching by the side of the road. It's incredible what your mind will create for you when you are expecting to find something. Or afraid of finding something. What are you doing here? I never actually got inside the town here to do anything, so help the poor, give food from Sigismund, and tell them it's from another king and they should thank him. I like it. That's my kind of sneaky. There's a forge here. No, this is a baking oven. Interesting. Oh, cool. That's interesting. How fun. Southeast to the tavern in Kuttenberg. That's where the Fight Club thing is also? I don't know how long I'm going to be wanted there because I accidentally hit, I think it was because I accidentally hit that guard in the fight that we were in. So I may be shut out of there for a little while, but it hasn't been that long in terms of the game yet, so we'll see. I assume it's this one here. I just have to avoid talking to Goat Skin because I don't want to start that thing yet. But yeah, as soon as I can get back, I'll go over there and take a look at it. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah, so it's got to be these two here. Good, 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 good. Thank you. Now I know. And that's good to see. What were these? Oh, this was the okay, I explored those already. And the shooting range and the murdered herds boy. Oh, the shooting range. I think. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I'm carrying those feathers now. Yeah, I've got 15 raven feathers, so we'll see if that results in some arrows from him. If he really needs exact rook feathers, then I don't have those, but rooks and ravens are... I think that's the same thing. Same type of bird, if not. Okay, so there's nothing going on here. I don't have a bed here yet, so this isn't going to help me. So instead of... I mean, my energy level's good, right? Energy's 87, so that's just fine. I mean, if there's a little outbuilding that I could sneak into, I could actually bring that up a little bit before morning. Let's go see what we got. Oh, that's an inn building. Well, no, it isn't. Wash off. Covered in blood. What's that noise outside? Oh, nothing, dear. It's just a man washing the blood off of him. Hi! Good to see you, my friend. Did you go out again? No? You're just pretending like you went out. You're warm and you are not covered in snow. Oh, time for a little break. Okay. 30 seconds. 30 seconds of snuggles. Isn't that right? Yeah. Yeah. Because otherwise he'll nag endlessly. It's like every other creature on planet Earth. Just, if they get what they want, then they're satisfied. Oh, you're going to flip over right away. Okay. Yeah. That's my guy. That's my boy. Oh, you big guy. This my big guy. Yeah. Smiley smiles. I should start a second YouTube channel. Idiot Boomer shows pointless little moments of cat behavior for no reason. I guess I already have a channel called Idiot Boomer Waste Your Time, so I guess that's good enough, huh? So anyway, oh, no, it's okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. You're skittish and nervous. It's okay. I really wish he wasn't. I can make a list. He's a little... He's either getting on... I think he's getting on 5 years now. And I can make you a list of all the scary, bad things that have happened to him that should have made him scared. That was the list. He's really pampered, and we really love cats, and we really take good care of him. We don't have scary anythings that happen here, and he's been skittish since the day we bought him. He's really high-strung all the time. He's super snuggly, too, so it's not like he doesn't like being... I mean, Maine Coons are like this with humans. He definitely is like that with us, but he's just so nervous. Okay, here we go. Back to the game. Let's see here. Alrighty. Well, why am I here? Oh, that's right. I was going to look and see if there was just a quick place I could sleep so I didn't have to skip time. You know what? I could also just endlessly walk around for 6 hours. And that's kind of stupid. So let's just push the clock ahead here to where things are open and it is daylight. Sleep is for chumps. I think I've said that before. All right. Hey, daylight. Guard is still there. That's funny. He put his torch away, though. All right. Much better. So we have a grocer trader person here. Grocer. Oh, this is the road that I came in on. That's why I know about them.
May God give you help, sir.
Yeah, who are you? I'm just a peasant. That's not nice. Just a peasant. They're folks. They have lives. They're important in their own way, just like theoretically the king is important in his own way, sort of. Monk Schlava.
Greetings. What would you like?
I hear you need help. Yeah, of course.
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes,
Oh.
it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives.
Oh.
But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away.
Okay.
It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
Message, fuck that.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlets, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Okay.
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message? You said you're a messenger yourself.
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlets to Vlashim, not the other way round. Besides, folks from the village are already spreading all sorts of rumors about the findings. They come to me wanting to know what the bones mean. They're worried it's some kind of divine punishment.
Sure.
If I were to leave now, it would look like the church wanted nothing to do with it. And I certainly can't let that happen.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon. That's unquestionable.
Of
But I
course.
seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery.
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Thanks.
There you go.
I think that's all I need to know.
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
All right. Well, okay. So that one, okay, that at least is just outside of Kuttenberg, so I don't have to worry about getting in trouble over there. I also have this Ironiak thing that I may as well start. Let's see what that turns into. So then I have the baker over here. And that's the tavern. I should probably, just for fun, see if I can get a room here just so I have it.
What is it you... Good morning to you.
Did you see a lad named Raniak around here? He's a passionate gambler.
Aye. I suppose he was here. What about him?
Do you know where Raniak is now?
No. But try asking the dice players. He played with them all night long. Maybe he told them where he was headed.
Are the dice players here? Just point them out to me.
That's them. At that table, over there. They sit there playing dice every single day. The devil knows where they get their money from.
It's almost like they would be plants that make their money off of others.
How did Raniak do at dice?
Terribly. He had the worst of luck. I almost felt sorry for him. He owed a lot of coin at the end of the night. I'm not all that surprised they were keeping an eye on him to make sure he didn't run away.
I'm suspicious about everything.
See you soon, my friend.
Okay, actually, yeah.
What's going on around here?
Nothing much, really. If you're looking for a job, try your luck elsewhere.
Okay, so it appears that I do not have the ability to sleep here. All right, well, I'm here. I may as well talk to these guys, too.
The innkeeper said you were playing dice with Raniak.
You know Raniak? Then you must have a drink with us. A friend of Raniak's is a friend of ours.
I won't say no to that. Give it here.
That's what I like to hear.
Wait a minute.
Here you go. Bottoms up.
I just made a mistake, didn't I? Yep.
That really hit the spot. So what about Raniak? Do you know where he's gone?
We can take you to him right now if you want.
Why do
Lead
I have...
the way, then.
Come on. Raniak's waiting.
I have this funny feeling like they drugged me.
I'm sorry.
But I don't see anything other than a drunk icon. Well, you never know, though. They can impose whatever they do. But,
Hey, do you want to see him or not?
yeah.
I'm coming.
I'm here.
So where is he?
Oh.
What? Where is he? I don't get it. What happened to him?
We met this Raniak in Pshitoki. We even lent him money when he had nothing to play with. He swore he'd pay us back. Then we met here and played some more. Raniak kept losing, but he didn't know when to stop.
What did he do to him?
Nothing at all. That bastard brought it on himself. When it was clear he had no way to pay us back, we started watching him to make sure he couldn't run away. He started whining about having to take a dump. Well, we didn't want to watch him shit himself, so we let him go and said we'd wait outside the shithouse. But the bastard got the idea to flee the other way.
You mean through...
Aye, by crawling through shit.
Oh,
I reckon
no.
it was deeper than he thought. And he never came out.
Oh, God. Oh. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh.
That's
Oh.
shit. I'm sorry to hear it.
That's in the shit, more like. But if you don't pay us what your friend ran,
Nah, screw that noise.
you'll be even more sorry.
He was no friend of mine. I just needed to find him.
Then you're out of luck, because we won't let you leave without paying. Either you give us your money, or you'll have to pull that poor wretch out. What do you choose?
No, I'd rather...
I've no time to talk shit. I'd rather just kick your asses.
Fellas, get him!
Some steel up your ass!
What are you doing?
A weapon?
Fucker!
You guys pulled him first. Don't get on
And
me.
you'll get another right away!
Go fuck yourself!
I've been waiting for you!
What do you want?
I was prepared to do it with fists, my friends. But you weren't. Just curious. I don't really plan on the rule of Saint Dismas the First. Door and chest keys. That's interesting. I'm wondering. This seems fitting somehow. Yeah, there wasn't anything of Tonda.
Ugh. What stink.
Yeah, they do float in there. I'm gonna have to launder my boots though once we get this part done here.
Ugh. What stink.
All right, fair enough. I feel okay with how that ended. But I also have no interest in digging him out. Please tell me that that's not a necessity for advancing the quest. No, that was the end of that. I know where the map. Oh, that's that map that I got. Yeah, all right. So so there we are with that. Ganyak is gone. This is probably a really smart idea.
What are you doing with that?
Oh,
Seize
Oi.
that weapon immediately!
what am I doing with what?
You see? It didn't even hurt. Now you can leave that weapon where it belongs.
Okay, yes. The thing is, they had chest keys.
What a nice day.
I probably could have slept up here last night. Who knew? But I don't see anything that looks like a box. Could be in their hotel room, in their inn room. On the other hand, this looks kind of similarly related, but I don't see anything in here. Oh, my stealth skill went up. That's different. I had all kinds of trouble in the first game, getting enough stealth points to make it worth my time.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
And the big issue there was I couldn't just unlock and open. Oh, that's there? Really?
All right.
A large beer for me.
All right, you guys you're in a locked room. All right, that was interesting.
Greetings, sir.
What are you barging in here for?
I'm not barging anywhere. You guys are so touchy about everything. All right.
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
I'm going to clear off now, but
What can I get for you?
do I have anything cool that this person could pick up? For example, I could drop a dried perch here. That would be fun. Something to eat. And
A groschen or two for a poor woman.
that it was too far away.
Christ, what's the hold up?
Okay. This doesn't feel very good to do. I would much rather be able to outright give things. Throwing stuff on the ground in front of a person is pretty humiliating, but I know it's just a game. I know. But I don't like that feeling very much.
People, good people, help out a suffering wretch. Spare a few coins.
Well, it didn't work. That's all right.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you so much. I don't know who the hell that guy is. He's clearly part of something, but... All right, enough screwing around here. Let's see where we can get to next. That will be fun. I think we're going to go do something with the abbot directly to the east. I don't have to go into Kuttenberg proper for that. That's a good thing. And I will ride up there because that's a new part of the road for me.
You're acting like a child. Go and whistle somewhere else.
All right, go.
Easy, good horse.
Come and hear! It's time you all heard the truth. We survived
Go!
Die!
I was expecting to find a little road along here.
Quick!
Whoa! Holy cow! Oh, it was a burned out foundation. Yeah, okay, that was like one of those little dugout camp houses. Wow. That was almost a fall.
Quick!
Wolves. Okay. Bad wolves. More wolf meat. Yeah? What'd you find? You found a dead wolf. Good job. When did that get here, Mutt? Oh my goodness. There was one more. Not that that's critically important or anything, but oh, here. May as well take what we have. Yes. All right. Have to try that stuff at some point here. And then, is this the place where I've been before, or is this new? This is all new. Okay, so I haven't been here before. I was like, I need to explore the houses. Because who knows if... Oh, hey. This is not good. Wow, something happened here for sure. Take a look around before we go in, but all right. Why did the dude in that last town, why did he give me a drink? He wasn't friendly. He wasn't interested in being nice. He also wasn't interested in drugging or poisoning me. I am, I think that was weird. Well, but anyway, I don't see any signs. Yeah, some people are not so nice. I don't know. So there's a bloody handprint there. Ah, there we have the answer. Yeah, okay. So it was foul play, but not by humans for once this time. Yeah, that's no good. Dried salami. Water. Yeah, so just an unfortunate accident here. Or an unfortunate situation. Dang! Okay. That's kind of a song of humanity, you know. If we get to a point where we stop being mean to each other, something else comes along and eats our leg. Yeah. A little spooky. Doing good, though. You're being a good horse. Another little roadside cabin. Oh, I'm in a private area. Right. Well, I guess then I'll sneak. No, nothing here. Okay. Well, it's good to check. Oh man, that's beautiful again. Another different. Is this like a quarry or something? Kind of looks that way. With the different levels and stuff. I could be intended as a natural thing too, but wow. Can't even imagine what that would look like in nice weather, but yeah. No, my friend, I'm not going to send you down that way. Let's stake here, the edge here. They do like their thunderstorms in this game. No denying that. And they do it really well, too.
cross but brought to the glory of his resurrection. For the sake of Christ our Lord. Amen.
Oh. That's not why I'm here, no. Oh, somebody inside the building. Okay. Okay. Oh, here.
But the township would never agree to it.
They'll have to agree if they want to
avoid unpleasantness.
We can't deal with them so harshly. There has to be a better solution.
But neither can we allow them to carry on with what they are doing.
Send them a letter and have one of them summoned. They should explain everything first before we take further steps.
Very well, as you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes, there's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, indeed. That cursed brotherhood.
What?
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them. Some woodcut.
Thank you. That's good to
People
know.
are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bilani in particular? That doesn't seem likely.
All 10 of them.
Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? If you ask me, the people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
Oh, this
But
is just
I'm
weird.
Sure
This is just
would
weird.
interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslaus? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the
Politics
church is
again.
the most important thing for me, I assure you.
You're a
But could this not
slimy little
also
dude.
be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right.
Oh,
Henry, you'll make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
Understand. I could take the bones to Sigismund. That's the choice where Henry loses his mind.
Why me? I'm just a messenger.
Not anymore. You're in Bilani. You know the place. Slava will take care of the people. You'll take care of the bones. Don't forget that helping the church is the worthiest deed of all.
Yeah, it sure must be.
What will you do with the bones? Destroy them?
That isn't your concern. They just have to disappear.
I'm
But
not-
since
I'm
you're
not
so
liking this.
interested, yes, I intend to destroy them.
Shouldn't I bring the bones straight to you, sir? Then you can decide what to do with them.
Good heavens, no. There's enough talk about them already. Bringing them here would only make things worse. You'll hand over the bones to Slava.
Okay.
I'll set off for Bilani right away then. I'll be with you, Father.
And with you, my son.
I have to be on my way as well.
Thank you. Take care. And would you kindly see Henry out?
Certainly, Father Abbot. This way, then. Phew. That was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn, but it's true that his opinions often tend to be, well... I'm sorry. Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. Shall we discuss it?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is,
Oh,
I
yeah.
believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Belani. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
I say you're a slimy toad.
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
I'll tell you right away.
You
I'm
don't
not.
trust
I know
them?
for
Well,
sure
don't
I'm
take
not
it
giving them to
personally.
you.
I don't trust anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get the bones. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with
All
them
right.
first.
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
So if I don't, if I tell him I'm not going to do it, then he's going to send somebody else and I'm under pressure. If I tell him I will do it, he's going to send somebody else, but he's going to think that there are possibly two sets of people that are looking for it instead of one. That may be the better answer.
What if I refuse? It all seems a bit suspicious.
Do what you think's best.
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want.
Whatever.
I'm not in the habit of shortchanging the people who work for me.
No, I'm... Yes, I either say yes or I say no. No, I have no interest in giving him the bones.
I'm afraid I'll have to refuse. I don't like the sound of your offer. Besides, I wouldn't want to go against the abbot's wishes. So no thanks.
Suit yourself. But don't expect me to let you deprive me of those bones. Farewell.
Oh, I wish I had a sock.
Stop that whistling!
No. All right, so we're looking from here. I got to get back to Bilani, right? That's this way, point here. And to get there, nah, there's no good roads. West, southwest, hit the road and then go straight down. Okay. Ride like the wind, little lady.
God.
No, I mean, keep going, please. We're in a hurry.
God.
If we see anybody on the road ahead of us with a horse wearing a blue tunic, we're going to shoot him with an arrow.
Quick.
Oh my God.
God.
Quick!
Bite. Yeah, now you did good. I just didn't see that there was a fence there. I'm sorry. There we go. I got that one.
Go! Quick! Ka! Da! Ka! Just a bit further. Go!
No, no time.
Quick!
Try to keep up. No time. I'll bring the wolves into town. That'll be helpful.
Easy. Nice and slow.
She'll be 76 this autumn.
Oh. Well, if somebody else got here first, not a whole lot I can do about that. I don't think there was any possibility of getting here any faster.
What's going on? You're all covered in blood, lad.
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
You're supposed to destroy the bones after I bring them to you.
Destroy them? Very well. I'll do what the abbot asks.
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
Do you know Gerhard? The abbot was just talking to him when I brought him your message.
I know Father Gerhard. Why?
I got the impression he'd like to have the bones displayed for all to see. For his own benefit. He also spoke about Sigismund and his court.
What's that schemer up to now?
Oh, he's a schemer,
but if
is he?
Gerhard really wants them,
Surprise!
he'll do anything to get them. We have to hurry.
Yes.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him, or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself, but this isn't what he expected. So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
Oh, Team Spectacles!
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
Oh, yeah.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
Your doom?
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
Oh? I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest.
Well, we'll see where it
Where
takes
were
us.
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
Can I jump in here? Thank you.
The father here knows nothing. Leave him be. If you're interested in those bones, you can ask elsewhere.
Did I not tell you to keep your nose out of this? Unless you want me to teach you some manners by force, you'll hold your tongue, you brat.
Who are you calling a brat? Come on, then. I'm waiting.
I'm not going to waste my time on you.
Coward. And what about those goons of yours? They aren't scared, I hope. This won't be some village brawl. This'll be the real thing. Draw your steel, fuckers.
You're lucky we're in Billany, but I'll be waiting for you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can be sure of that. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Where y'all going? Huh? Alchemist Leopold. This is my main rival here, so I'm curious now. We're going down towards the tavern anyway. Alchemist Leopold. He isn't somebody that I recognize.
Certainly. Have no fear.
Yeah, I figured I'd... Oh, yeah. Hard to know. I figure, let this guy get out of town. I figured I'd bring my horse, because I don't want him to get away. Because he's just going to cause trouble for me. So I figure, if this is the guy who's really going to cause the trouble, then I'd just as soon take him out of the picture here, one way or another. But we'll get all the way outside the town here.
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. You were starting to scare me. Is that supposed to be a threat? Get away with that weapon!
He doesn't do anything.
You were starting to scare me.
I'm tempted to just take him out here.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Oh, wait. Here, hang on. Hang on. I just remembered. Let's try this. Now I can screw around with this.
Stop! What the?
Why did you do that?
Jesus! I'm hit!
Yeah, you are.
What do you want?
Days, no one's ever really safe. This is unbelievable.
Go fuck yourself!
That madman! Why did he do it?
All right. I thought he was going to go down easy, but clearly not. All right.
What the hell got into you? Either you apologize and cough up some coin, or I'll go and get the guards.
Nah.
Fuck you. Ah.
This is unbelievable!
What's he got? Basilard. Lord's over. Wow. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. The thing is, though, I feel like I don't feel like that was the right answer somehow. I think this is just going to get me into trouble. And it didn't. What I was really hoping was some kind of dialogue with him, but it looks like the game is really sure. Yeah, so there's his two friends, and then here comes the guard. Yeah. So okay, all right, good. Well, I'm glad that I took a look at that. So he's clearly, I am supposed to let him go, at least at this point. So we will resume the game without having done the stupid thing.
Why are you showing that off? It was starting to scare me.
Starting to scare me. That's interesting. Yeah, okay. So he's riding away.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Well, it looks like somebody picked up the stuff that was in the road here.
Help out a poor suffering woman. Think of your salvation.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Left pack? That's not the right one. Oh, here.
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
What happened to you? Are you alright? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row. There was some fellas here. The bighead asked questions, and the other two gave me a battering.
Oh, no.
What's it got to do with you, anyway? Leave me be.
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me? Aye, that's me. And now kindly piss off.
Okay.
You say people coming to see you. Why?
To ask stupid questions like you. Where are them bones? Is it really a dragon or just some dead cow? Or, aren't you imagining it? Maybe you should lay off the booze.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Make magic? You know what? Go to hell.
No, nothing like that. I'd take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out and you'll be left in peace.
I suppose you're right. What is it you want to know then?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well-armed, proper tough blokes. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Whoa, okay.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and stumbled across them. So I took one and scarpered.
Oh, give me. Give me
You took a bone with you? What does it look like? Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drink too much. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Are there bits that I could have? Because
Can you at least describe the route to me?
Or find them or
the parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein.
Okay.
When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to Rabstein. So I waded through the water for a while till I came to this rocky slope on my left. And then there was this massive rock in the stream. And I didn't feel like climbing over it. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mezoles.
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then I went around some thick bushes and headed on towards Mezoles. I went past a few fallen trees all the way to this old hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's nearly collapsed.
But he doesn't remember where he
I
was.
saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left. I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. Why did you go towards Mezoles from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutters' camp near Bilani?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting. You know what I mean, don't you? Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway. And the houses are all in ruins.
All right, then.
Yeah, that makes sense that I would have been.
Thanks for your help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Not a big deal in any case, but... Okay, so... So that's our first target here, because I don't know. So we're going to go south to southwest. Out of town.
It's filthy again. Damn it.
Excuse me? Oh, there's that. Yeah, we go straight south through the town. So this is the road.
Watch out!
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Yeah, I saw the marker. I just
go.
Sometimes I put in the shorter markers so that I know that I'm getting to exactly the right place. That way I don't have to open the map every 3 seconds to check and see where I am.
Go.
So yeah, I figured it would be several. Here we go. That was what I wanted to see.
Ka!
Yeah, good. Alright, so we got some kind of a little camp here.
This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Ravstein till I hit the stream.
My humble respects.
Can I borrow your trough? No? Okay. Yeah, okay, so nothing's going on here. You're suspicious now, everybody. Every time I see somebody on the road. So I'm looking for a stream now, right? I think. Oh, this will be the stream. Oh, this is going to be probably down in this direction here. So put a mark there. Did they write it down? Head towards Rabstein as far as the ford in the forest. And is that... Oh, okay, well, that, yeah, so that's just the next thing.
Go! Go! Go!
Whoops. Nope, too far. Because I crossed the stream here and I shouldn't have crossed the stream. See, I don't have any marks on my map, so map for where the village is. This is real. This is really. This is really strange. Okay. This again, I know why they're doing what they're doing, but some of us neurodivergent people, we don't have memories, and so I would actually have to make a detailed list of everything he said in order to remember more than two things. So if they're really going to give me a 25 item list and then say, and then you can go find that yourself, or I can tell you one more time, it doesn't help. So come on. So that brings me to a fat pause while I go ahead and find out the stuff that yeah, okay. Yeah, so that was the stream, and I believe that puts me okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I will take the road. So we'll go back up there. And we'll take the which was like north to get back to the stream here. And then, oh, then, so I'm following, let's see if I get any, yeah, look, okay.
The stream across the path.
Yeah.
I have to turn here and go upstream.
All right.
And then left alongside the stream.
Okay. Yeah, now I understand. Okay, yeah, here we just do this. There's no point in me riding at this point. There's like I'm gonna come to a massive boulder or something. That looks like a pretty massive boulder there. Except it was something he didn't want to go over. So that, oh, that's a tree trunk. All right, back on the left side. Huh? Oh, thought you found something. All right, so there again, I get him. I get my nose bent because I'm doing something that other people would not do, which is. Everybody else would be, well, just get off and look around. Ah, there, now we've got a clue. This looks like a massive boulder up here. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hello there.
What's that? Now you're gonna get it. I'm just getting started.
Me too, man.
Go fuck yourself. Do it. We're gonna gut you, you whore son. What do you want? Take that. Come on then.
3-on-1. Gentlemen, this is hardly honorable.
You want to try me? Show your stuff. Ain't that fun for us, damn it? I'll beat you. Good bloody what do you want? Fucker. Shit! The pig you are!
He's almost
You
can't
stand up to this! Do it!
Hey!
You fucking coward!
Swords, huh?
You want to try me? it!
Show your stuff!
Get a fuck!
Wow. Son of a bitch, that was a close one. I was not sure I was going to escape from that. I didn't realize they'd pulled their swords out until the last second there. Ah, that was close. I got to pay more attention to these guys. And then the standard thing, the happy music comes back. All good. It's all better. Oh my, oh my. Let's see. Let's put another one in. Get me all the way back. We're going to repair everything to get that taken care of so I don't forget. Damn. Well, I assume they had something to do with the quest because they were very aggressive. They didn't even say, let's talk about this or anything like that. But we got some good unarmed in that one too. Oh, were they regular bandits? It says soldiers, troop commander. Interesting. Yeah, he definitely had a lot of stuff, but nothing of importance there. Battle longsword. Yeah, we're stealing, so I'm not interested. Yeah.
Here you go. Take it.
Yeah. All right. But anyway, I was assuming this would be the massive boulder. Maybe not. Ah.
Here's the boulder in the stream.
Okay,
what was
good.
it Vashek said? Head right to a clearing with a tree stump surrounded by mushrooms.
Okay, good. Well, I hope we don't see any bandits on this road. Oh, look. Nice. You know what? Because that fight actually worked out super, super well. Just put a little placeholder there. I don't want to have to do that one over again. Clearing. Big tree stump full of mushrooms. I'm assuming I should probably follow the path. Let me just double check and make sure we got that. Yeah. I have no idea how far away it would be. This, maybe. Nope. Not that. I assume I've gone way too far. Yeah, that can't possibly be. Oh, is that really doing that? I thought that was... Oh, okay. I thought that was not moving around, so... Okay. Hello.
Here's the hide. I must be close. From the hide, Vashek went left and followed the boulders till he reached the spot. Time to get going.
So from the hide, he went left, which means probably west. Unless, again, I'm following the... No, that can't be. So yeah, so I'm assuming I'm going to be heading off like over here. So we go straight west and we'll see what happens. If this were not a timed event, or time-sensitive event, I would probably be less impatient about this. But and again, there's nothing wrong with the game. This is playing into a huge weakness that I have.
Here it is.
Okay. Which is my inability to find things. So these types of quests end up being really frustrating because here it is. There, those. Okay. And this will be an Indiana Jones moment, right? Where as soon as I'm done doing all the work, someone is going to show up and take it away from me.
So,
Yeah.
our paths cross again. What luck.
Pretty rotten luck, I'd say.
True enough. I have a job to do here, but people keep getting in my way. Like you, for example. What are you doing here?
I'm here for those bones. So many people are interested in them, I just couldn't miss out.
Don't give me any of your lip. Clear off and leave me what you've found.
Not so fast. Look here. I need those bones. Can't we make some deal? I'll keep the bones, and I'll get you whatever else you want.
Do you think I'd drag myself to the middle of the woods if I wanted something I could buy on the town square? Enough of this time wasting. Give me those bones, and maybe you'll get to see your mother again.
Don't think you can frighten me off. First with Slava, and now here again. I've had you up to the back teeth. I hope at least I can have a bit of fun with you. And you won't die too quickly. I've fought against superior numbers before, and I've a few battles under my belt.
You fought in battles?
Yeah, nothing too big. Just conquering a castle here, attacking a fortress there. But enough talk. Draw your weapon.
Oh, wait a moment. Why make a fuss, eh? Just finish what you're doing here, and I'll come back when you're gone. No point in getting in each other's way. I hope we won't meet again. Farewell.
I really, really want to take this guy out, but I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I really, oh man. I'm so conflicted here about this.
Excuse me.
I mean, he's not really evil with a capital E. She's just got this tremendous mercenary streak, and I don't know. So there we are again.
How are your knees? Feeling better?
Oh, yes. That ointment of yours is a gift from
Greetings. What would you like?
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son. So you found them. Where are they?
Here they are. They weren't easy to find.
Where were they?
In the woods.
Fortunately, I had
by
my
Rabstein.
spectacles.
I met a few people along the way who were interested in them, and they clearly weren't keen on giving them up easily.
But you did it, nevertheless. You are a blessing for Billany.
What now?
I'll take care of it now. I'll get rid of these bones.
How? You want to burn them?
Yes, but I'll keep it to myself where I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help. It really was a higher power that sent you to me. And you've made a good name for yourself with the abbot, too. I shall tell him everything.
Thank you, brother. God be with you.
And with you. Till we meet again.
Interesting. All right. That was it was a very well constructed quest. It was very well written. It was very mysterious in places. Not my thing. But it was very well done. Yeah. Okay. So there's going to be lots of people who enjoyed that. There will be a lot of people who say that was one of my favorite quests. So that's good. Games are supposed to have all kinds of stuff for all kinds of people. So I'm still wanted in Kuttenberg. So I still have to find some things to do out here. And there are tons of things still to do. And there's also the main quest stuff. I've got fog of clouds of war overhead here that have lots of places for me to poke myself into. I sure hope I come across that alchemist someday, though. So, where are we? It's 12:30. Since I have a second stream I'm going to do today, I think I'll go ahead and call this good. Take Henry back to a larger town and do some cleanup and inventory shuffling and maybe a little replacement alchemy and that kind of stuff. But thank you so much for coming along. It's kind of a chill session today, but really grateful for all the people who've been out here following me. If you're new and you like it, I hope you come back soon. If you're one of my regular folks here, it's always good to hang out with y'all. And I'll be back at, 7 o'clock tonight. So 6.5 hours from now, we'll start up a new one. And if you got time, come out and join me, okay? We'll see you soon. As soon as I find my little button here. There.